able to distribute as well as he's able to score, that takes a lot of focus in a lot of different directions.
We about to win.
For him to be the player that
I think. I said we about to win, I think.
Everyone's in their seats here at the Oracle Arena as the Golden State Warriors look to grab a win in front of the home crowd here. Happy holidays,
Dwight Howard is on the Trailblazers.
And do we have a present for you today? I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
You know, that's some dookie. Dude, Howard sucks.
And of course, Brandon Rush
That's
trying to find a way to overcome what he brought to this team.
You know what the trade means to me, guys, is they think some of their younger players are ready to spread their wings and take on a little more responsibility. They're going to get more minutes for those guys and allow them to see a little more playing time.
Clearly a forward-thinking deal, you know, and even if his aren't the biggest shoes to fill, it still puts a lot of pressure on your young guys. And let's see if they're ready to fill that void.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Al Farouk Amino is out there with Davis. And it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. On defense, the Warriors. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
Yeah, the confidence.
See, I like to play on real players. I don't know why. It feels good.
I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused,
as y'all see, my dude is cold right now. Like, what? I can't make a single shot.
Here's Curry. Coming off a 12-point game his last outing. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here.
Yeah,
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Trailblazers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And Aminu kicks to Howard. Great D that time from Green.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Got tech. Oh my God.
Iguodala with the bucket. And Portland has possession.
Stephen Curry hit you in the bench, bro. My God, you be
Yeah, dominant win for them
their last time
in this matchup. And what jumps off the stat page was their advantage on the boards.
Yeah, they were overpowering it inside, and you really got to like their chances, Greg, if they can replicate that tonight.
And here's Bryant for 3. Can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way.
How 2K gonna make me miss a 3?
Wing. Here's Aminu.
Oh, my bad. Oh, you missed. Not my bad.
Boy, they're fortunate.
If you don't give me the ball,
that wide open behind the arc.
Steph got blocked in.
Lillard attacking. Can't make good off the pick.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
A shot's good from Bryant. And a new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin. But Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
Lillard again missing. Warriors leading by 3. That sent it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB?
He told me he's a fan of Andre Iguodala, especially the way he's developed his outside shot. He said that was one weakness. He could do everything else, pass, handle, and finish. And boy, what a defender. But now that he's developed that jump shot,
y'all wonder why my gameplay is going so fast? Because I got it at 100 game speed. That is good. It makes you feel.
Doris, thank you very much.
It makes you feel faster and a lot better.
Curry's got his first points of the night.
and they can up the ante a little bit there after that basket.
Yeah, you know, their lead's increasing, and they've got to be feeling better and better about the way this game is starting to play out now. So we'll see if they can close it out.
Right now we're winning only because I can hit these threes. Start out missing, but then I hit the threes, and then I get the buckets.
Harrison Barnes comes in for Andre Iguodala, and it's Thompson in for Steph
I don't know
Curry.
how I be doing.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the first.
Everybody knows who KB cheesing.
Plumlee with a screen on Bryant.
That's like why that glitches so you can glitch the damn game now. That should not even be possible.
Rock solid right off the bat.
It really has, and they've created a lot of high percentage shots in the paint here already.
Now here's Bryant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Denver.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrappy, Clark,
No.
for each and every rebound.
Yeah.
They are not backing
Thank
down.
you.
Jacks up a three. It's
Yeah.
good for his fourth bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Plumlee with it. Picked up by Bryant. 6 to shoot. Portland moving the ball around. Lillard attacking. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
It is so hard to contain him. He just seems to get it done however he has to do it.
The 3 from Bryant, and it's Portland with the
I
rebound.
missed. No.
From deep three-point range.
Hopefully we get the ball because they're sitting there.
Some changes for Golden State.
Damn.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Henderson. Young comes in for Thompson. And it's Bryant in for Steph Curry. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. Aminu comes in for C.J. McCollum. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Jared
Y'all know
Bayless.
Damian Lillard
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Davis. Damian Lillard out there with Crab. Then there's Al-Farouq Aminu. And here's Bryant for 3. That doesn't go either for Bryant. 3 on 3. Green with the block. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Bryant can't get that one to fall.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Lillard misses.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off.
Telling you, bro. You can't be on
At
that
least as I
fool.
look at it. And he does it again. What can you say? The defense continues to allow
Blocking
him to get
foul.
open. They
Got me
know that he can
messed
knock
up.
down that shot. Put somebody on him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Kicks to Davis from 11 feet away. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night. The 3 from Bryant. And it's Portland with the rebound. Aminu's got 3 rebounds now.
Damian Lillard ain't got defense. I'm gonna tell you that now.
just
He sucks.
aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's
What was
Marjanovic.
that?
Pass to
The
Aminu.
worst pass ever.
He dishes it to Lillard.
But that wasn't
And he uses both hands to jam it in.
because I was
And
not
that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
Feeds to Davis. Draymond Green with the rebound.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss. And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Trailblazers trail by 18. It's stolen by Bryant. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Again, the miss by
Of course
Bryant.
I missed.
Here's Aminu. So as we conclude the...
Yes, I'm here with Steph Curry, and Steph, much...
Check these stats. piling up these stats. 'Cause right now, I ain't got nothing going.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up
yes,
and
I
ready
am
to go
terrible
once
at
again.
defense. But
Just a fantastic game for
make up
Bryant.
for it on
15
offense.
points and 1 rebound.
And guys, he's been making play after play on both ends of the floor.
No let up in him. That's mindset. That's not just physical tenacity, but that's a mental tenacity, too, that he brings to the court.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors.
Really?
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. Bryant is out there with Steph Curry. And it's Azili in at the 5 spot. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets was a major factor. He finished 21 points and was on the mark from deep, draining several threes. It was a complete outing for him, one that he hopes to be replicated here. Guys?
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, he made play after play in that game.
Let's see if he can keep it going tonight. I say he does. I'll bet he goes off again.
That's a pretty bold prediction there. I mean, he's going to have to be very, very strong to even come close to dittoing that performance. Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Davis setting the pick for Lillard. To the middle. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Davis. Davis has got 5 points in the quarter. Good!
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin.
Facing.
And the Warriors with some changes. Barnes, he's checked in for Festus Ezeli. Henderson comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Bryant in for Curry. Now here's McCollum. Henderson defending. Here's Bayless. No good off the front iron. Warriors leading by 23. And here's Bryant for 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bryant's got 21.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here is Bayless, defended by Bryant. Bayless's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release. They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
McCollum, and he can't stop the run as he misses.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, that should not even be possible. Ain't no way.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And for the Warriors, they're shooting at 52% for the field. They're clicking on the floor for Portland. We've got Damian Lillard, and it's Bilal in at the center, filling out the
Pick
middle.
up your egg.
Out left to the wing. Here's Daniel. Here's Lillard, and it's sent back by Bryant.
Go get your ball, bro.
The 3. That doesn't go either
What?
for Bryant.
This motherfucking cheese.
Stolen by Henderson. And now Bryant pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Good on the shot. Bryant's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Warriors. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, if you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
For the 3, and good on the basket. Booking. Bryant's got 5 points now this quarter.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Lillard attacking. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control is essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
It's stolen by Bryant. Lays it up and banks it in. Bryant's got 16 points here in the second half.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Here's Lillard. The dish to Vonleh. No good off the back of the rim.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Henderson passes to Bryant. Shot no good. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Lillard attacking from 16 feet away. He cans it. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving the ball around. Bryant can't get it to go. Now the pass to Daniel. The feed to Lillard. Passes it to Daniel. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit from the corner. Golden State's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one at the line is good. Estes Ezeli, he's jacked in for Looney.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Young nails them both. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. To the wing right side. Here's Plumlee. And the shot no good, a bit short.
You love the closeout on that possession.
Excellent defense. Active, and he made it a very tough shot for him.
And here's Bryant for 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Bayless. Cans it from downtown.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Outside Bryant. And the Warriors miss again. The Trailblazers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down
that bull
since the
I'm
end of the
talking
third.
about.
Pretty cold down the stretch. And it's Young. That
That's
time
right.
on the assist by
If
Bryant.
I can't get my
Bryant's got assist
points my
number 5
way,
here
then I'll do
tonight.
it another way.
And that's how the coach would
If I
draw
can
it
get
up
my
on the
stats.
fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Yes,
And then
and with
when
this
you
one
finish
winding
that.
down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
Hard to say now how the final 2 games between them will play out, Greg, but one thing's certain. I mean, they're going to go at each other. This has become a very intense matchup.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Bryant. You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Ooh,
And the shot is good.
he killed
They
you.
clearly look like
That's
a different
something to
team
get
now.
him back.
Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this
Oh, my God.
box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
Here's Cram. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight.
It's
Clark,
all
a dominant showing
you
in front of
won.
a crowd
You taking
that
home the
loved every
W.
minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but
Next one to
positives to take
come.
away from this win.
Alright,
Offensively, defensively,
I'm out.
every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And time now to go.